y'all, Farmer Dre back at us. Another beautiful day here on the farm. The weather is warming up because spring's right around the corner, but I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit the notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. So this morning, Adrian and I took us forever to get Brownie figured out. We last night we changed the hose, and the hoses on Brownie, the machine, are 18 to 20 foot long each, so it was a pain, but we got to figure it out. And now we were working out there and the hydraulic shears broke on us, so we just been using loppers all day. I'm covered in grease and oil and whatnot. But in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to get your get your tomatoes, get your tomato plants ready for transplanting in a field or in a high tunnel. The reason I said strawberries because we're getting ready to take the row covers off the field strawberries here next week, so I'm getting, you know, all hyped up about that. The strawberries in the high tunnel are doing great. But anyways, today is about tomatoes. So Saturday we're gonna go ahead and transplant tomatoes in here. So if you guys can see here, these daikon radishes decompose real nicely in here. There's a little bit of dry leaf material, but that will continue decomposing here. But the soil is real nice and fluffy. Nice, good stuff here. But what I've been working with the past couple of days, so if you guys been following my channel for quite some time and you guys saw my the wood stove and how that works, I still need to make a video on exactly how we heat in here. But we have hot water pipes, or we use radiant heat, so we heat up the soil as well. And I remember last year we had a big leak in here, so I didn't use it as much last year. But in here right now, I found a leak, so I'm gonna fix this tomorrow morning. So I think a rock or something hit that, and whenever we tilled in here, it kind of just crimped the pipe there. So I'm gonna do that in the morning first thing. And then the plan is for tomorrow, I'm gonna come through here and amend the soil, get it ready to go, and get it ready to plant, so that Saturday when I get back from market, start planting. Saturday's high is like in the 60s. It's supposed to be a little overcast, so that's perfect. And another thing is, it's supposed to be warm Saturday evening, so we're hoping that it keeps that way, so we won't have to heat up too much with the wood stove. And then we're gonna install our propane heater in there. But I gotta do that, and then I just saw right here, there's another leak here underneath this pipe. So I gotta fix these leaks here on this PEX pipe. You know, looking back, you know, it would have been a little more expensive, but if you had used some steel pipe or metal pipe, it would be a lot more expensive, but you'll never have to deal with the crimping or anything of the soil, because we have so much rock in our soil, a lot of small pebbles. I know a lot of the other growers who use radiant heat, like the Amish and the Mennonites, they use a 2-inch steel pipe, used pipe. And that's, you know, after we got done installing ours, I went and talked to them and said, yeah, we use all steel. I was like, it's kind of too late because we already installed ours. So ours is a I think it's a 3/4-inch PEX pipe. So I mean, it was a lot cheaper because of the PEX, but now if you have any leaks or any creases in the pipe, you got to deal with it and fix that. But anyways, this is a whole video for another time, and tomorrow I'll be working here all day. But let's go ahead and head in the greenhouse and show you guys the tomatoes. So the wood stove in here has been doing real nice, keeping everything nice and warm. But look at these tomato plants over here. Oh man, they're looking beautiful. If you guys can recall, the big Dinas are growing a lot faster, a lot quicker than I anticipated. So I didn't fertilize them as much as I did these red deuce. So just the color difference in the leaves here of these red deuce compared to those Carolina golds, there's a slight difference, not too much difference. So I mean, whenever you get ready to transplant your tomatoes outside, either in the field or in your high tunnel, make sure you got plenty of fertilizer and plenty of nutrients in the plant. So on Monday, I came through here and fertigated all of them, made sure, and this is the system that I just put another pound of a fertilizer in there, mixed up nicely. And then it's just a triple 20 fertilizer, so it's got 20% nitrogen, 20% phosphorus, 20% potassium. And I did that and then just fertilized them. And I usually do that once a week, but like I said, I didn't do much on the big Dinas just because they're growing so fast. So the first thing I'm going to do whenever we transplant them is hit them with another dosage of the starter fertilizer and get them going. But a lot of these plants in here, they have a lot of flower buds growing here, so the plants are ready to go at the right height. And this plant's all curling up here for some reason. But so far, so good. They're looking very good and nice. So at this stage of the plant's life cycle, whenever they're inside these these 18 cell count trays. I'll show you guys these right here. So the plants are sucking up a lot of water. So I've been coming through here irrigating every single day for the past week and a half, just because the plants are so big now. They're taking up a lot of water. So make sure before you transplant them, a couple hours before, make sure you give them a nice soaking, because you do not want to have any transplant shock. A couple years ago I did that, and I watered them in the morning and then we transplanted in the afternoon, and then right as I was transplanting, a lot of the plants are wilting. I was like, man, what did I just do? But make sure about a couple hours before you transplant, give them a good nice soaking of water so that they don't go through any of that shocking process. Because if you do get any transplant shock, then the plants just kind of, you know, nobody likes going through shock to begin with. And then you could just, the plants first of all could just die and commit plant suicide. But, you know, that's, you know what they say, tomatoes, or I stole this from a blueberry talk I just listened to. But they say blueberries look for next, you know, it was peaches, sorry, it was peaches. I was in a conference, and I say peaches look for a reason to die. And same thing with tomatoes here. If you're not too careful, you know, they're pretty durable, but then again, you could also lose them real fast. So that's the thing. They're looking really healthy. These red deuce here are, I mean, as usual, you guys seen my other videos in the past, they're looking good. And just keeping them water, keeping healthy, and just keeping them moving on. So tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday, we're gonna go ahead and move these inside the high tunnel there, just make sure keeping water, and then from there, that's when the whole the entire process starts. So we got to set up the trellis system for the big Dinas. The red deuce and Carolina golds are the same, and actually on next Monday, I'm starting seeds for 2 more high tunnels, number 3, and we just got done installing, or getting ready to install, the plastic on Val's high tunnel. So we'll have 4 high tunnels here on the farm in total. So yeah, time to start more tomato seeds and start. I guess I can't speak today. Something's wrong with me. The watermelon cantaloupe seed that we want to start for this year. So yeah, summer is approaching, and you know, we got to get to it. Yeah, those tomatoes, those big Dinas could have went in the ground a couple weeks ago, but you know, we got down to -14 here on the farm. So you know, I'm kind of glad. I looked at the forecast, 10-12 day forecast of what there is, and it's supposed to stay mild until spring rolls around, and you know, that's perfect timing for the for everything for the tomatoes. And we still got to install, like I mentioned earlier, the propane heater up there, and make a complete video on how this wood stove is working here. We got to do some cleanup, touch-up welds there, because Adrian didn't do too good of a job when he was welding this. I'm gonna go ahead and show you this right here, where it's starting to fade away there and crack. So that's what happens when you hire a beginner, or you only have a beginner to weld. You know, you get what you pay for. So I mean, that's, at the end of the day, it was free, you know. Anyway, so make sure to check back with me tomorrow for another video on tomato prep in the high tunnel. Like I said, on Saturday, the plan is to transplant and get that ready to go for the 2021 season. So this is going to be pretty much it for today. Just a little tomato update video. We have some more videos coming up. Like I said, we got, I mean, a whole summer's worth of work to do, so I'll be taking you guys here along. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, go ahead and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we will see you next time.